Hello everyone, welcome once again to my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create and close a ticket on Freshdesk. Okay, so what you want to do is to first log into your Freshdesk ticketing account, right? So when you log into your account, then you have, this is your dashboard. So this is your dashboard. You are just here on your dashboard. You can see unresolved, overdue, due today, open, on hold, unassigned. So this is your dashboard, right? So if you want to actually like create a ticket, you can do that from any of these elements, any of them. This is dashboard, you know, this is tickets, this is the contacts, the companies, solutions. So you can see up here we have new. If you click on this new, you can see new ticket, new email, new contact, and new company. You can always do it from any of the elements. If I click on tickets, okay, I still have it new. I can still create from here. So each of the elements here, I can always go ahead to create a ticket. So back to our dashboard. So this is our dashboard. Now let's go to tickets. Now I'm going to go to tickets now. Okay, let's see what we have. So now we have these tickets. 1, 2, 3. We have these 3 tickets, right? Now on this particular view, you can see this view is called the card view. Or have it as a card view. You can see we are on the card view. We can change this view to have it table view, where all these will be highlighted. The contact will be highlighted. The contact, the subject, sentiments, states, the group, and the agents will be highlighted, right? So this is the table view. So we can go back to the card view. So whichever view we like, we can actually use. So this is tickets. So now we can also go ahead to do filters. We can do filters. Now from the ticket we have, we can filter based on what we want. We can probably click on it to have. If I want just tickets by this agent or unassigned ticket, I can always use any of them, right? Then I click on apply. So whenever one I choose, if I choose unassigned, right, then I click on apply. Okay, it gives me only the unassigned tickets. So all these tickets now are unassigned. Okay, so I can also filter by groups. Okay, I can filter by sentiment. I can filter by created. That's the day when it was created, right? I can go ahead and filter based on maybe it's created yesterday or this week or last 7 days, right? Based on when it was created, I can filter based on closed ads, right? So you can see 15 minutes ago, within 15 minutes, within 30 minutes. So I can choose that now resolved at any time. So I can filter based on any heading that I want to. You can see there are many of them. So this is the filter. This is the filter option here, right? That's filter, right? So now over here you can see the ticket views. If you click on it, you can see the views. Open and pending ticket, my overdue ticket, open. So now at this point in time, this we have here now is all tickets. So all tickets are here. We can just actually have it based on all undelivered messages, all unresolved tickets, tickets I raised, tickets I mentioned in, tickets I'm watching, right? So anyone you can actually do this based on anyone. Then you can see the spam tickets, you can see the trash tickets. So whenever you trash a ticket, you come here, you can see the trashed tickets. All right. So now we are going to go ahead to actually create a ticket. Now let's create a ticket. So now let's go ahead. So just click on new, then click on new ticket. Okay. So now the contacts. Now you can actually go ahead to enter a contact. Now because now you don't have, if you don't have a contact in your contact, now this is contact where you create contact. If you don't have a contact, right, you have to go ahead and add a new contact. Okay, so but if the contact is actually your contact list, you see the person that you want. But if you use a fresh contact, you can go ahead and create the contact while making the ticket. Okay, so I can just add a new contact. So name of the contact. Okay, so this is the contact's name. Okay, then I go ahead to enter the email of the contact. So the contact email, right? Then I go ahead to enter company. So if the contact is actually attached to a company, then I have to add the company. You can always add a company from here, right? Add a company. Then when you come to this place, you have the company right? So if there's no company, no problem. But you can see all the fields that are asterisk means that they are compulsory. So this is compulsory. This is not compulsory because it's not asterisk. This is not compulsory. This is not compulsory, right? This is not compulsory. So those that are asterisk are compulsory. Okay, so I just go ahead. So now this is the name, this is the email. So I can have the company. I can also add the phone, the mobile phone number, work phone number, right? So, but since it's not compulsory, then I might choose to leave it. Okay. So then the subject. Okay. So the subject. So let's have a subject. Login issues. Okay. So type. You take the type. Is it a question? Is it an incident? Is it a problem? So this is a problem, right? Then the source. Okay, so the source of the message or the issue can be from email, from phone, from whichever source, right? The source will always be here. So this is phone, right? So let's say the customer called and complained of the issue, right? Now the status. So now we have to set the status. Is it open? Is it pending? Is it resolved? So this is open. Okay. So the priority, you have to give the priority. Is it a medium priority? Is it a high priority? So let's give it a high priority. Okay, let's give it an urgent priority. Okay, let's give it an urgent priority. Okay, then group. Okay, is it billing, customer support? Is it escalation? Okay, so you choose the group it should actually belong to, the group that will treat it. So let's say customer support, right? Then the agent, you have to assign it to an agent. So which agent do you want to assign this ticket to? Okay, so you choose an agent if you have agents on board, right? Then the product, so you have to enter the product based on what you have, based on what you have, if it's product, if it's financial services and stuff like that. Then the description of the problem. So what is the description of the problem? So you have to enter in here description of the problem. Okay, so we are assuming now, that this customer reported this issue. So this is what the customer reported. So now I am experiencing difficulties logging into my account on collins.com. Despite entering my correct username and password, I receive an error message stating invalid username or password. I have attempted to log in multiple times, but the issue persists. This is the account details, username, email associated with account, then the account ID. I kindly request assistance in resolving this issue promptly, as I rely on access to my account for my daily stock entries. Thank you. So you can see, so this issue now should be given what now, an urgent priority, right? So an urgent priority, what we have here, we have it here, priority urgent, right? Because this customer needs this account to run a daily business, so it's an urgent priority. So this is the issue the customer is actually encountering, right? So if there's a reference number, there are tags, we go ahead. After everything, then we go ahead and create the ticket. Contact created, ticket created. You can see two things at a time, contact and tickets at a time. Okay, assuming the contact was there initially, then it will just be ticket created. But because we did contact creation and ticket creation, it's not double operations at a time, right? So now this is the ticket, it has been created, okay, for the customer. So this, we are assuming that the customer reported this, right? This is the issue the customer actually reported. Now we might, okay, very good. Now I'm going to tell you about canned responses. So now we have sometimes, you know, we might choose to use a canned response when we get issues like this from a customer. Probably the customer sends the issue via email and we get it here on Freshdesk, right? So we want to automate. So, you know, like when we talk about canned responses, you know, if you watch my video on Zendesk, canned response on Zendesk is called macros. So if you watch my video on Zendesk, you will see the canned response is referred to as macros on Zendesk. So the macros and the canned response, they are just the same. Zendesk calls it macros, then Freshdesk calls it canned response. Okay, so now this email comes in and you want a canned response. Now the issue is actually login issue. So you can actually automate a response such that whenever such kind of issue is being encountered or reported, immediately a reply okay, when it comes that way, now you want to reply the customer. Now you just click on reply and add the canned response without having to type too much. Okay, so this icon, this is canned response. Okay, so now if I click on this canned response, now I should have the response. So this one is a canned response here. Okay, so but this canned response is not peculiar to this issue, these login issues that we have here, these login issues. So in order for us to create we can create a new canned response. How can we do that? Now let me show you how to create a canned response. Okay, let me go back to tickets. Let me see how many tickets I have now. You can see I have 4 tickets now. This is the new ticket, login issues. Now I'm going to create a canned response now. Now I click on admin, which is settings. Okay, so then search settings. I just come here and click on and type in canned responses, canned response. Right. So when I click on canned response, I just click on enter. Then it comes. This is canned response. Right. Sometimes you might just have it. You might have it here. If you have searched for it before, you might have it here. If you have searched for it before, but if you have not searched for it before, it might not be here. You have to type it in canned response. Then it comes. Then you can click on the canned response. Okay. So now I want to create a new canned response. Now this canned response, is it just for my personal use as a creator or for general use for everyone? Okay, let me make it for general use. I want everyone to have access to the canned response. So that means everyone can use it. So now I can create a new canned response by clicking here or here. New canned response, or I use this one. The same thing. New canned response. Okay, so what is the title? The title of the canned response is login issues. Then I go to message. So what message do I want to see when I have this login issues as a title? Okay, so when I have this login issues as a title, I want to see this response. Thank you for reaching out to us regarding the login issue you are experiencing. We apologize for any inconvenience this has caused you. Our technical team is currently investigating the issue and working on a resolution. In the meantime, we kindly ask for your patience and understanding. We will provide you with updates on the progress and notify you as soon as the issue has been resolved. If you have any further questions or concerns, please don't hesitate to contact us. Thank you for your cooperation. Best regards. So once I'm done with the message I have here, so I will choose who I want these things to be available to. Alright? Is it just myself? Is it all agents? Is it agents in group? Right? So I'll leave it at all agents. It is general, right? Then I click on create. Then the canned response is created. Login issues is now created. So if I now want to respond to that customer, now let's go to the ticket again. So let's say this customer now reported this issue via email, right? And we got it here. Now, then I just see the heading login issues or any other title, but that pertains to login. Well, I just go ahead and open the ticket. So this is the ticket, and I want to reply this ticket. So what do? I just go ahead and use a canned response. This canned response. Then so I need to get the login issues, right? So then I can come here, login. This is login issues. Click on it. Now this login, this is what I have for it. Then if I click on this plus, it adds to this body of the message I want to send to the person. It adds automatically. See, this is how it works. Then I can now send this as a reply to the customer. sent it as a reply to the customer. Thank you for reaching out to this, so you can see. So I have automatically replied the customer with the canned response. So now you can see this is a message by the customer. I'm experiencing difficulties, right? This is your login issues, all right? I'm experiencing difficulty logging into my account like that. Then I had to use a canned response here to reply the customer without having to type anything. So this automation makes it easy for you to reply customers that have similar or peculiar issues. Okay, so that is canned response. Rather. So now I'm done responding to this customer, right? So then let's say then I go ahead and probably work on the issue if I am actually a technical person that should work on the issue. Because sometimes when the issues comes, when probably a customer reports an issue to an agent, yeah, so sometimes we have an agent, the customer might just call the agent and report the issue to the agent. So what the agent does is to come to Freshdesk and create a ticket on behalf of that customer. Okay, so when he creates a ticket on behalf of the customer, then he forwards it to the support team, the technical team. Yeah, based on the issue. So if the issue is technical team related, he forwards the issue to the technical team. Then the tech team goes ahead to work on the issues and gives him a reply. Then he can now go ahead and work and then reach out to the customer and then resolve the issue. So once a ticket is now, this is the ticket. Let us have this. Okay, this is the ticket. So we have replied the customer, and now let's say the issue has been resolved. All right. Once the issue has been resolved, what do? We come to this particular point. Click on this. It is still open. Then we can now click resolved. If it's resolved, that means then very good. Now the steps are when the ticket is being created, it is open, right? Then it is open. Then at a point we are working on it, so it is pending. We are yet to receive a feedback from the tech team that are working on the ticket. Is pending. Now when they give us a feedback on the ticket, probably the ticket is now the issue has been resolved. We come here, the status becomes resolved, right? So then we can also go ahead to close the ticket if there is no further issue pertaining to we go ahead and close the ticket. So this ticket is now closed. Okay, so any ticket that is open can be closed. Once it is done, we can go ahead and close the ticket. All right, and then that will be the end of the ticket, right? So this is the process of creating tickets on Freshdesk and also closing a ticket. All right, so in this video we have actually done like creating contacts, creating tickets, then closing tickets, and also how to add the canned response, right? We're going to add the canned response and then how to use it and all that. So I hope this video was helpful. I'd like you to go ahead and like the video if it was helpful, and also you can drop a comment if you have a question, and then if you are not yet subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit the subscribe button so that you'll be subscribed and also get notification in case of further videos. Thank you for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.